In today's video, Henry Cejudo parties with Aljamain Sterling after UFC 274. Khamzat Chimaev sends a message to Tony Ferguson and reveals Nate Diaz turned him down 10 times. Charles Oliveira sends a message of support to Tony Ferguson. Michael Bisping criticizes the coaching of the Rose Namajunas vs Carla Esparza UFC 274 fight. Carla Esparza fires back at Jessica Andrade over comments about her UFC 274 title fight. Let's roll.
All right, let's get this show started.
Henry Cejudo recently made it clear that his first intended target upon his return has now shifted from Alexander Volkanovski to UFC bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling. The two went back and forth on Twitter multiple times since then, but it seems that Sterling and Triple C are on good terms as Aljo posted footage of him partying with Cejudo after UFC 274's event. Here's the video.
Hey, Bill. Make some motherfucking money, you have.
There have recently been rumblings that the UFC wanted to book Khamzat Chimaev against Nate Diaz at UFC 276 on July 2nd. On Monday, Diaz took some shots on social media at Chimaev and McGregor by tweeting, "Khamzat and Conor are on the injured list, so I don't know why they're talking shit when they broken." So far, the fight has not been made official, and now Chimaev has taken to social media to blast Diaz as he claims the younger Diaz brother has turned him down 10 times. He wrote, "You're not ashamed to open your mouth at all. You refused to fight 10 times at Nate Diaz." Chimaev also sent the following message to Tony Ferguson. "Keep your head up. You are already a legend of the sport at Tony Ferguson." Tony replied by writing, "Ain't going nowhere. Thanks, kid. Grassy ass." Tony Ferguson and Charles Oliveira fought at UFC 256 in December of 2020, and the Brazilian dominated the fight and won by decision. Now, after UFC 274 where Oliveira submitted Gaethje and Ferguson suffered a KO loss, the former lightweight champion has offered to train with Aljo. He tweeted, "We're among big dogs. Up and downs are part of our journeys. I admire you a lot, Tony Ferguson. You've the history inside the octagon. Head up, Aljo. If you wish, let's train together in Shoot Box's headquartered in Sao Paulo for your next fight. You're a brother." Shortly after, Ferguson replied by writing, "I'm glad you listened. Way to stay focused, Chuck. CSO, don't let your team let you miss weight again, okay, buddy? We'll see you soon, kid. Be good. Champ." Rose Namajunas lost her strawweight title to old rival Carla Esparza in the co-main event of UFC 274. Many people from the MMA community believe that Pat Barry's cornering of his fiancée led to her loss. While speaking on BT Sports' UFC 274 review show, Michael Bisping shared his thoughts on the fight and also criticized Pat Barry for being laid back in between the rounds. Here's the clip.
It's a real shame. Listen, I'm a huge, like you said, Nick, I'm a huge fan. We all are. We appreciate Rose and what she does on the career and all the rest of it. That was, a mental block, something like that. As you say, the coaches should have said, when it got to like round 3, and then Pat Barry said, "Don't worry about the crowd. They're booing, but that means we're doing the right thing," or something like that. I don't know what that was all about. Of course, he's just trying to keep you in a positive mind frame. But at some point, you got to say, right, okay, let's go after this girl. Come on. Now it's time to be Rose the killer. You're being Rose the strategist, and that's great, but we're getting nothing now. Let's go put it on her. Because she got taken down, and she got right back up. So that was the fear. She was scared of being taken down. But when she was taken down, she was able to pop right back up. That should confirm to her that she can walk her down, go forward, and if she does find herself in a problem, she can get out of that problem. I mean, well, I don't want to sit here and just badmouth people. I have absolute respect for everyone that steps foot in there. But they'll know. If they're honest with themselves when they watch that back on Monday, listen, as a fighter, if you win or lose, as long as you know in your heart of hearts that you left it all in there, that you fought your heart out and you gave it your best, you can take some kind of solace from that. A little bit of a moral victory saying, well, I tried. I didn't win, but I know I tried. They don't, well, Carla doesn't, but Rose does not have that feeling this morning, sadly.
After UFC 274, Jessica Andrade tore apart newly minted UFC strawweight champion Carla Esparza's performance against Rose Namajunas, calling it the worst fight in the division's history and a disgrace to women's MMA. Here are the tweets. I take advantage that you didn't block me on Twitter. I want to say that your fight yesterday was the worst in strawweight history. Champion of boredom. I can't wait to rip your head off. Congratulations on the boredom belt. But fans of the sport want to see a massacre. I'll do that. Any of us would have put up a better fight than the champion of boredom did yesterday. Facepalm. Shame on the division. Worst fight in the division's history. At Carla Esparza. Speaking to Renee Paquette on the Throwing Down podcast, Esparza responded to Andrade's comments and discussed about their potential future fight. Here's the clip.
I know that she was like talking crap, but that's not something new from her, especially like to me. She's always kind of like tried to like, Carla. Like, I remember back in the day, you know, she even posted like pictures of my face from my story and like, this girl is a scared face. Like, you know, she just
like screenshots.
Yeah, it was so weird. Like, it was so weird. But she made them as like actual posts, and you know, she was just like, "Oh, this girl is scared," and you know, and I was like, dude, I have like multiple screenshots from my manager, like, when are we fighting? I'm waiting for a date. And I mean, the fight never happened. Like, although I confirmed that, you know, I would take the fight. But you know, whatever. I mean, if we end up fighting, we end up fighting. I mean, at the end of the day, like, to keep it real, she can't hang at 125. She's never going to be champ at 125. So she feels like she needs to cut a crap ton of weight and come down and try and fight other people, and that's fine. You know, I'll fight whoever. I always have. I've never turned a fight down in my career.
Here are the top 3 memes you guys posted on MMAmemes.com. In third place is a meme posted by user Meme Team. Second place goes to MMA Fuhrer. And the number 1 voted meme was posted by a user named El Generalito. If you want your meme to be included in our next video, go to MMAmemes.com and create your own meme. The top 3 memes will be placed at the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.